Hello everyone, hope you're doing wonderful today. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we are going to see how to use resin on molds that have etchings or some kind of engravings on them. So let's get started. I'll be showing you 3 different ways of pouring into the mold. Okay, so this is a coaster that has a mandala etching on it. So what I've done is I want golden color in the middle and then a purple color surrounding it. So I've put resin with golden pigment in the middle and I've allowed it to cure halfway through because I do not want any purple color in the middle. And once it's half cured, I put the purple pigmented resin in the remaining part. Allow this to cure and we'll see how this turns out tomorrow. In the second method, I want to highlight the etching a little bit more. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting a clear resin and then I'm going to put some Petri inks on it, and I'm going to allow this to fully cure. So hopefully the whole background will be filled with different colors, and then we will try and highlight the etching tomorrow once the resin is cured. It's the next day and I've already unmolded it. So as you can see, the background is full of different colors. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking some silver paint and I am brushing it all over the engraving, and then I have not allowed the paint to dry. I'm taking some isopropyl alcohol and spraying it all over the coaster, and then using a dry tissue I will rub away the excess silver paint. So the idea of doing this is that wherever there's no engraving or etching, the silver paint will come off because of the isopropyl alcohol, and it will remain wherever there is etching. So the etching will be highlighted with silver paint. So I rubbed this with isopropyl alcohol 2 to 3 times, but for some reason I feel there is a little bit of silver paint even in the smooth areas. So not too sure whether it's the mold or the paint. Anyway, we are going to pour some clear resin over this. So I was not really happy with the previous result and decided to do it all over again. The only difference is this time I am using normal white acrylic paint instead of all the silver paint on the engraving. So same process, just brush the paint, white paint all over the engraving, take a dry tissue and wipe the excess, use some isopropyl alcohol if needed, and wipe away all the excess white paint. So I can already make out that the result is much better than the previous one. So guys, just use normal acrylic paint. Use any acrylic color of your choice that will highlight your engraving or etching against the background. So just comparing the previous one there with the one that I made just now. So obviously you can see the difference here. The third and probably my most favorite method is rubbing some mica powder or metallic powder pigments all over the mandala mold. So here I'm using gold, pink and blue. I'm also painting the edges with the gold metallic powder, and hopefully what this will do is once the resin cures and comes out, the edges will already be painted with gold. So once you finish painting the whole mold, you can either put clear resin or you can put resin mixed with any color pigment. So I've decided to put resin mixed with gold pigment. If I have missed to paint anywhere on the mold, the gold pigment will fill it in. So allow this to cure and we'll see how this turns. It's the next day, unmolding time. I think that turned out really pretty. What do you think? So yes, the edges have also been painted with gold. So you can leave it as it is or put a clear coat of resin. That's all for today, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe, like, comment and share for more videos. I'll see you soon in the next one.